to the picture than that. So, okay, so it's Q's and A's, and it's hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I will have to edit that first bit because it's a bit choppy. So let me know if it does kind of cut off there. So I thought I'd come on and do some Q's and A's after I did that live kind of show there about Camilla. Okay, so what are we going to start off with here? Really, I would like to start off while we're waiting for people to come on here. Okay, to catch up, to see that I am live here. I would like to possibly do a. Do I need to do a Sagittarian? Do I need to do a Sagittarian reading? What are my energies saying here intuitively? I don't really feel I need to, but I actually feel with Sagittarians, it's a little bit uneventful at the moment in terms of, well, if it's uneventful, we kind of want to know what's going on stability-wise, don't we? So let's have a look. I'm going to use my heart oracle deck here, sorry, to reach over to get that. So I'm going to do a, so I am doing super chat readings if you're interested in a super chat reading. Otherwise, I'm just going to pick out randomly here and you just enjoy the show, okay? You don't have to. The beauty of this is that you don't have to do that, okay? So anybody interested in being a moderator at all? I don't get a great deal of horrible comments, to be honest with you. I think I do feel that 95% of comments are kind of okay. I'm fine with that, but I get the odd one or two that are quite hateful that just don't get my channel at all. And so if anybody's interested in being a moderator at all, please let me know by emailing me. Okay, emailing me. So I'm doing super chat donation readings. I'm also, you don't have to. We can just be a community here and we can just enjoy each other's kind of company here. So what I'm going to do is pick out some cards here. And I may even do some celebrity readings if anybody's interested in that. So Sagittarius, what's happening for Sagittarius? I actually feel no energies whatsoever that are kind of dire important for Sagittarians to know here. I feel I feel that, and that's generally the case, that January and February are pretty much dull kind of months anyway for all of us. Nothing spectacular, I don't feel. Let's have a look. What's happening for Sagittarius? Think with your head. Think with your head, not your heart, in January and February. I think that's good advice. That's good advice. I don't mean think with your head continuously, constantly, but in this particular time frame, it says the crown chakra. Okay, crown chakra, thinking with your head. I think that you are on, like, your head, your mind is going like at 200 miles per hour here. You're like this fastest racehorse here on the track. You want to get to a destination. This is like bringing you vitality, this new vitality, Sagittarius. So that's good because you've not been like this for a long time here. Although at the same time, I don't think you should spend too much time doing this, although it's very good to seek out the truth of things. Well, I don't want any skeletons coming out of the cupboard here for me, because I'm Sagittarian. I really don't. But it's kind of seeking out the truth, why things are like they are, okay? And then it says seeking the balance if you're in a relationship. Seeking the balance if you're in a relationship. Think with your head. And so kind of two ways here. Not so much with your heart. Okay, so you are refusing to see something here. So there is something being hidden. Well, I think, okay, thinking with your head kind of comes in there. It's like saying stop kind of fooling yourself here. And you're trying to keep the balance of this situation. But you're thinking, well, something does not kind of quite marry here with me. And I feel that, yeah, focus with your head, your career, your business. And a well-deserved reward. Now, forget this situation here where you're refusing to see this person, and this, whatever this is, this person may have it in the closet here. I don't know. But I think trust in this situation. No, I don't know why I get for some of you, but I get bisexuality here, not from you. But maybe this is the situation with the other person. Has anybody dated a bisexual person? That must be so challenging, and you didn't even know. I mean, that is one thing that I've not experienced at all. Okay, and I don't want to experience, because I could imagine that being quite heartbreaking. Okay. Well, you're looking at your own success and growth here. Because if there's more kind of skeletons coming out of the cupboard here, then you have to make a move towards this success and growth. You have to make a move to balance your own life out here and look at your own crown chakra. And this, make a move here. Make a move. Make a move. Make a move. Make a move. And you know, that kind of, when you make that move, that, you know, I'm kind of situation here, it may not be happening to you, but like it's for instance, this balance here, you're trying to work it out. This person may be bisexual, okay? And you know you've got to make that move, because you don't want to be with somebody like that. And you're refusing not to see it, but it is there, okay? And this may be a revelation, or maybe not a revelation for all of you. Please let me know your stories here if you have been involved with somebody who was bisexual, how complicated that must be. Now, I see you kind of taking a bitter kind of pill here to swallow this and just moving forward in your own kind, making a move and just taking a big deep breath in this situation. Wow, I'd love to know anybody's stories who's been through that. Okay, and you need to heal yourself. It's one of those things. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And whatever this secret is that's coming out of the closet here, I feel this person does love you, but they also love other things that you did not know about, which is not your cup of tea, I don't feel. So it's very much the head chakra, focusing here and eventually looking at healing yourself. And there is this kind of sadness and isolation here of this realization. I kind of knew this. I knew this, but I didn't really think it was all that truthful. And once this kind of epiphany happens, whatever this is here, Sagittarian, I feel there is a dedicated effort here. A dedicated effort, maybe from the other person. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that move. I didn't mean to hurt you, kind of thing. Because I get the heart chakra. So this person may say to you, look, I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to do that, but I've done it. And this is your darkest fears. Wow. Wow, Sagittarius, my God, do you need this any more kind of, yeah, see, nurture yourself here. This is going to be a bit of a revelation. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry about this, but you're going to decide to spread your wings and kind of go your own way here. They have really messed up big time. Now I have got, there is a love here. I don't know whether this is a love in the future or kind of a love, this person does love you. This person loves you and they're saying, you know, I'm gay or I'm bisexual or I am a transvestite. I'm not a man really, I'm a woman, and all of this kind of, you are left to kind of rebuild your life here and you're not ready. You don't want this mess. You don't want this big hot mess here. This person is a big hot mess. And I feel that you don't want this big hot mess. That's Sagittarius. Okay. Okay. Hello, Spring Flowers. How are you? Thank you for that donation. Okay. When will my son let a professional cut his hair? Oh, bless. I think you've mentioned your son before. I feel you love your son so much, Spring Flowers. You really do. He cuts it himself without looking in the mirror. Oh, bless. Isn't he about 12 or 13 or something like that, or 14? He's early kind of teens, isn't he? Oh. Oh, bless. So when will he get? I get 15. I get at the age of 15, he will take I think what you've got to do, Spring Flowers, is talk about hairdressers and fashion. Okay. I'm not saying bring your son up to be fake, but actually say, wow, you know, look at that hairstyle, that football or whatever he's interested in. Like, look at that hairstyle that footballer's got. Isn't that amazing? You know, isn't that trendy? And keep kind of saying that until he gets to about 15. And I think he's going to go to a barber shop and get his hair cut here, trendy. 15, 16, I feel. And you can always say, don't keep saying to him, I think you do this anyway. I think you say to him, crikey, you know, your hair's, you know, you should get your hair cut properly. You know, your hair, you don't look, your hair is not trendy and you're cutting it any old fashion. You should get your hair cut properly at the hairdressers. I think you already say that, Spring Flowers, okay. I feel that he's not allowed anybody to get near his hair. But I think if you can look at icons here and say, you know what, look at his hair, isn't it? Is his sexy haircut? Wow, that's such a fashion at the moment. I feel that's the way to get him grooming, okay, grooming himself here. So I think you've got to wait a little bit longer, kind of 15, 16. That's what I'm getting here. So you've got a bit longer to wait here for your son to go and get his hair cut properly. Yeah. Fatima, I'm going to call you Fatima. Fatima, thank you for your donation. Am I a starseed? Starseed? Well, that's new to me. So I don't know what a starseed means. What does a starseed mean? Okay. Yeah. Spring Flowers, that hat there, that will come off when he's 16. He's going to grow into a very handsome boy too. So I think you have to give him these icons and these men that he respects, like football or something, and that kind of thing, and say what a great haircut he's got or something. Okay, so I don't know what a starseed is. So I'm a psychic intuitive reader. I have no idea. If you can let me know what that means, I'll ask another question here. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering what starseed is. I don't know. Okay. Jamie Vick. Hello, Jamie, and thank you for your donation. Can I do Capricorn? I can certainly do Capricorn. I've got myself a little bit of glass of wine here, a little bit in the bottom. I hope you don't mind, it's Christmas time. So, can I do Capricorn? Oh, it takes a while to kind of focus in here. Oh, it's close to what? Thank you. Close to God. Is that what starseed means? Okay, I'll answer that starseed one in a moment. Okay, so can you do a Capricorn reading? Yes, I can. Let's have a look here. What's happening with Capricorn? I feel with Capricorn, you're not really sure here. You're not sure. That's what I get. I don't think you've ever been 100%. I don't think it's done you any favours by not being 100% here with anything. I think it's gone kind of against you. I don't know what brought this on, why you've not been 100%, Capricorn. Yeah, I'm going to use this deck here. I get like a flatness. I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't know about this kind of energy for Capricorn. Yeah, it's actually, it could be about work. It could be about work. You work very, very hard, but you're not 100% about this kind of job here. I think this is affecting, this could also be affecting your love life. And it's affecting your kind of confidence too. I get that too. It's affecting your confidence. And I feel that you may actually, this is causing you anxiety. You may actually move away from this, okay? Move away from this job. I don't feel instantly. I feel this is over the next kind of 3 months that this is going on. I just feel you're clinging on to this when really you should let go. I feel it's a job. It's a job. It's where you work. They haven't served you. They've broken you down here, and they've broken your confidence down. And this is how you feel here, or other people see this, is that this person, they have broken your confidence down here because you have a lot of knowledge and you're very, very good at your job, and they've broken this down and they've let you down here. This has caused you, you can't forgive this. You cannot forgive this. This has caused you anxiety, stress in the workplace. And there is news here. There's news. You're going to get news which is going to bring this forward. And over the next 2 months, this is going to cause conflict, by the way. It's much to do with work over the next 2 weeks. I think you may actually walk out or move away from this job, Capricorn, towards a new beginning. But this is what I can see here. Whether your partner has put up with an awful lot over this, and whether they're still around or whether they're not still around through these kind of mood swings here, you'd be lucky if this person is still around or you're on your own because of this stressful job. Okay. So I have got that. I'll leave it there. Okay, for Capricorn, that's quite interesting. Let's have a look here. Star seeds are people put on this planet with a spiritual mission. Wow. Well, I'd love to be able to answer that, and I'd love to be able to say, yes, you are on a spiritual mission, but I don't, I don't, I don't do that. I don't pick up on if people are put on this earth here, this plane, for I think we all are, actually. I think we're all here. In fact, I do. I think we're all here on a spiritual mission. We just don't know it. That's what my answer would be. I don't think it's just you. I think it's I think we're all here for a spiritual. I'm here for a spiritual mission, whatever that is. Okay. So I feel we all are on this plane here for a spiritual mission, but it may not come until the next kind of life, that kind of thing. Hello, Trish. How are you? And is my boyfriend being honest with me? Oh, bless. Oh, thank you for your donation, by the way. Well, I have to say that most guys tell white lies, and this is not going to help much, is it, me saying that? Most guys tell white lies. I think they feel entitled to tell white lies. And that's why this is, and the thing is when they tell so many white lies, it kind of makes you mistrust them, and you start to think, well, you didn't tell the truth about that, did you? And you didn't tell the truth about that, did you? And it all kind of mounts up to one kind of big lie. And I feel this is happening with you, is that this boyfriend of yours has told me a series of white lies that it's built up to one crescendo of like, there's nothing that I can believe it's all words. I can't believe what you're saying. I can't trust what you're saying because, I've caught you out on these little petty lies. They're not big lies, okay? They're not big lies. And these small kind of lies who, some guys actually feel like they're entitled to do this, like it's some sort of sport, some sort of blood sport, some sort of game. Here, I wouldn't say it's anything serious. Whatever you're thinking about here, it's not serious. I think it's a woman. I think he's trying to make you jealous. There is a triangulation here, Trish, but I don't feel it's anything serious. They're just playing here. A lot of guys do this. They'll play this jealousy game, and then you don't trust them. And it's like, are you being honest with me? What happened with that person? You're saying that, but it's like, I don't believe you, that kind of thing. I think this person does care for you. I get the Two of Cups. Okay. There is a renewal. I feel, got the World card. They're two good cards, okay? Two good cards, the World card and the Union card. So the World card is nothing is perfect. And, we've got the World card here, which is perfectionism. And this is going to be a great outcome despite your kind of worries. And that's these two cards here. And I don't have to say any more there, okay? That's your answer, Trish. Okay, hope that's helped you there. Hello, Sue. Why did my guy ghost me? I'm picking up I'm picking up that he's quite immature. I don't think you kind of realize this, but I think that, well, I kind of feel that you said something quite grown up and quite kind of something grown up, and it scared him. I feel it scared him. I think you said something like your parents would say, and yeah, I feel it was something heavy, and it scared him. It scared him off. I'm not sure what you said there, but it's like this guy is immature. You have to keep everything very superficial, very playful, very light, very kind of airy, and you can't talk about emotions, or you can't talk about adult kind of things without scaring this guy, which is a bit pathetic, really. A lot of guys are not comfortable with talking about emotions, and let's kind of let's go and meditate together, let's go and evolve together. A lot of guys would think, what the hell is she going on about, that kind of thing. I think there was something that you said that was heavy, and he's not at this kind of emotional level that you are. You are way above him, and you feel comfortable talking about emotions. This happened to me, that happened to me, and that was then, and he's thinking, why the hell is she talking to me about these kind of issues, these serious issues? I don't want to bloody know. I just want fun. I just don't want to get involved. I don't want serious. These guys are commitment phobes. And as soon as they hear anything that constitutes any kind of serious kind of commitment or anything like that, they're gone. They're running away, and they do it with everyone here. So that, I feel that's why he's ghosted you. Okay, I hope that's helped you. I don't know. I think you know what you said, but I don't think it was anything too bad. I just feel it was something that constituted a commitment, and he's just gone running. Okay, that's what I get here. He's immature. He's emotionally stunted. I think you can do better than that. Okay, and that's how you test it. That's how you test somebody, in a way, is to see if they're kind of narcissistic. And if you can't talk about yourself and have an opinion without this guy running away, I would say you've got yourself some kind of narcissist there, or sociopath who's not grown up. Okay, Yuriki. Hello, Yuriki. When will I meet my other half? Love interest. Okay, thank you for that donation. Let's have a look here. When will I meet my other half? Let me try to focus in with that. I get that you're quite young at this present time. So I feel that you should really just put this on the back burner and not even worry about it. I feel that you're very attractive as well. I see you with long hair and long dark hair, and you're very attractive, and you're very flamboyant. You're very good fun and good company. I don't think you need to worry about this until you are 32, because I get you want to have a career as well. And when you get to 32, I see a very professional stance. But at the moment, you're very playful. You're very kind of girl-like, and your hair is swirling around. And I see that the way you put that, you're an old soul, though. When will I meet my other half? That feels like an old soul to me. And I feel that, I don't know how old you are. I get that you're in your 20s. I may be wrong. I may be way out. You may be in your 40s and 50s. But I get that you are in your 20s. Sorry, let me know if you want to. You don't have to. I get by the time you're 32 or mid-30s, you've got your career under your belt. I think then you will meet your other half here. Okay. I think you're going to meet him at work too. Okay. Hello, Bond girl. How are you? Is Tom trustworthy? Well, I feel that you think that it's all words with Tom, and it's not all kind of actions. It's all words, and sometimes it's like you watch the mouth go like, I love you, and I think you're amazing, and if only, and all this like word salad. And I think Tom, I think you've got to go by the actions with Tom, Bond girl. And I think that's the major thing here with him. If you go by the actions and you can trust the actions, I feel, then you can trust this guy. But if you go by the words, and if he's telling you all this garbage and it doesn't kind of materialize, I think that you've got somebody who lives in like some kind of fantasy land, because there's no actions. There's no actions. So can you trust him? Well, I don't think so. I think you've already made your mind up. I think you feel it's all just, I think you've actually confronted him about this. I'd rather be on my own than actually listen to this from you. And it's making you depressed because I get that you argue with this guy. I get arguments here, and this makes you very kind of depressed because I get depression here because this guy is playing with your mind. There's a mind game going on here, and this is making you feel like, I don't feel I can trust this guy. And you're disillusioned by him because the words don't match the actions. Taking some time out. I think you need to take time out from this guy, okay, until he can show you some action here. I think you need to kind of take time out from him. I just feel, you can't be duped like this because you're very kind. You're a very kind person, Bond girl. I get you very kind. I feel you may have even given him money and you need to keep a tight hold of your money. Okay, I feel you need to keep a tight hold of this money and stop this. Now, I have got the sunshine here. So the sunshine is happiness. I think you need to let him go. He's not, I feel he may have been divorced as well, or you may, if you're married to him, you may divorce him. But I get this person may have handicaps here because of a previous divorce. I get the devil card here. Why was this person divorced in the first place? And I would listen to that. I get he may have deceived his ex as well and started with the mind games and the gaslighting and all of that. And it was exciting at first, but now it's like I don't think I can trust this guy. This person is quite fake, and when you get somebody who's fake, it can't go on forever. You get somebody who's fake, and it's all words. Eventually, you're going to ask, why didn't you do that? Why didn't you carry that through? Did you mean that? And then you're going to start to think, why did you do that? Have you got somebody else? Have you got somebody else you think? Is that why you didn't do that? Now, guys think that it's all a lot of fun, like a lot of game playing and a player, and I like it. They treat it like some kind of sport. But they don't realise at the end they've got to explain all this, and then they're going to say, oh, what are you talking about? I want to be with you. Don't be like that. Oh, you're getting carried away. Oh, it's all in your head. And yet they've actually caused this kind of mistrust within you, and because of the mind games. And then when you kind of walk away from them and you leave them, they look at you, don't go. Why are you going? I do care about, okay, I'll change, I will do that, you know. So I think this is what it is. I feel that you've lost your trust for this time because of the mind games here and no action. Okay, that's what I get here. I actually feel that you may actually walk away from this guy for him to say, like, I'm not like that. I would never do that to you. But then you can say, well, you made me feel like you did that to me. So why did you play mind games with me? Because I don't want somebody who plays mind games with me. And I could go on and on here, Bond girl, but I can't because I've got other people here to answer. So I hope that's helped you. I really do. Okay. Hello, Jane. How are you? Thank you for your donation. Should I reopen my income tax business this year? Wow. Let me pull in some energies here. Why am I getting it didn't work before? Why didn't it work before? Because I think you may have had clients, you know. So why didn't it work before? I think you may have problems getting the clients here back. I think you would like to contact your old clients and try to get your old clients back. That's what I get here. Okay. But I feel because you closed down this business, they can think, well, I don't want to be with somebody where you're just going to close down the business, because that's what you did. And I had to then go and look for somebody else and all this messing around. Okay. Eureka, you're 25. Yeah, I thought you was in your 20s. Yeah. So I am spot on there. So I get 32 to 35. You're going to meet someone. You're very much into your career at the moment. You're very playful. I wouldn't even worry about it at this present time. Okay. This income tax business, I think you regret actually closing that down. And sometimes when you have a business and you in hindsight, you think, well, you know, if I did this, if I had done that, it could have worked. But at the time, you know, you figured out that I'm just gonna close this because so why did I skip you? Sorry. Jane Young. Oh, sorry, Jamie, sorry, Jamie, I'll do you next. Okay, sorry, Jamie. So for whatever reason, hindsight is a great thing, but I think if you do, I feel if you do reopen this business, you have to look at it in a realistic terms. Okay. You have to see it as hard work to get your clients. You need to put a lot of hours into this, not what you did last time. I don't think you put the hours in last time. So you need to, I think you may even eventually, you need to get a separate office here. I don't feel you could do this at home. Or if you've got a separate office, you could work from morning till night and make it a viable business. I do feel before you didn't put enough hours into it. That's why it didn't kind of work out. I think this is what you need to do. You need to sit down. You need to, I'm going to do this seriously now. I'm not going to do this half-heartedly so it fails. I had a chance there to make this business work, and I never took advantage of that. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to sit down, get back to the drawing board, and actually do this properly. I know how to do this, but I need to spend a lot of hours to build this up and continue with this consistency here. So with that in mind here, I think you're a better business person than you was before. And I feel that you will kind of reopen it. But if you're going to reopen it, I'm getting here intuitively, you need to put at least 40 hours a week into that business, purely into your business, to create your clients, to work with your clients, to build this business. Because if you don't, it's just going to be itty, a bit here, a bit there, and it's not going to be a whole business. Okay. I hope that helps you. I think you might do this, but with another mindset. Okay. So let's have a look here. Oh, crikey, it's intuitive city, isn't it? So Jamie Young, thank you for your donation. Do you see my finances improving, and how? Wow. Well, that's a big thing, because if I knew how to improve finances, I'd probably do it to myself, you know. So I don't particularly pick up it. It's generally energies of yourself here. Let me see. Okay. I think you're in no man's land at the moment, Jamie. That's what I'm getting, like a desert. It's like a desert, and it's like you're in the middle of this desert and you feel like you're going nowhere. In terms of what should I do in my working life, how do I improve my working life? And I see you like standing, not physically but metaphorically, standing in this desert, in no man's land. I don't know whether to go forward or backwards or left or right. So if I could tell you, I think you need to go on your own path, and the only way to go is forward here, okay? The only way to go is forward. Keep walking, okay? Keep walking. Why have you lost interest? I get you've lost interest here. That's partly something, you know, I don't feel that you have this kind of drive. You're not driven to find something here. I think you're expecting this to come to you, and it doesn't kind of work like that. You have to go all out and have this drive to get the work here and the living and the finances that are going to make you happy. In pursuit of perfection. Okay, that film, I don't know whether you saw it, but that's just come through, that in pursuit of perfection. And, you know, I get Will Smith really struggling hard with his son to make it in this financial industry. And, you know, and he you know, he doesn't give up. He keeps going. He's so driven. He knows he's going to make it in the end. And he does make it in the end. And he sits there when they offer him that job. He sits there and he starts to cry, okay, because he actually gets the job of his dreams. And he works so damn hard with the studying and all of that. He surpasses everybody else there who applies because he is driven to do better. And I feel this hunger of being driven to do better is something that you're lacking. Okay, I don't want to be rude, but Jamie, You are lacking. If you watch that film, The Pursuit of Happiness, sorry, The Pursuit of Happiness, not Perfection. The Pursuit of Happiness. If you watch that film, you'll know what I mean. And to get out of a rut, you have to be driven, and you have to keep going forward, and you have to keep going forward. And I think this is what you need to do, because I feel that you're not driven enough, and I don't know why you're not driven. Jamie, okay. Now, Jamie, I get you as a girl, and here, and this is your burden here. You don't have a drive to do this, and you feel you may be in a work situation here, but you want to leave this situation. And there is news about another job here. And again, foresight. If I had the foresight, I wouldn't have done this job. And you know, there is, although you're leaving this job and you feel like you've failed or whatever this is, and this has not worked out, this is your destiny. Okay, I get the Wheel of Fortune, and the death of like that chapter. That chapter is over, and we're on to the next chapter here. You will get obstacles, you will get difficulties. You know, that there will be challenges. I think you need to learn more. I get trading, negotiations, trading. I don't know. So maybe it's something to do with, and I got that Pursuit of Happiness, and I get trading here. Trading, okay. So it may be something to do with finance, financial trading. And I do feel you'll meet the love here. I don't know if you've already met somebody, but I do get that you'll meet the love of your life in this place, Jamie. I get you as a girl, but you may, I don't know, you may be, but I may be wrong there. I think this judgment to leave this job, I think there's lots of studying as well with this job. Okay, it's very challenging. There are snakes in this job too that you need to dodge and weave. So it's not going to be something that's, but keep very diplomatic, be kind, be strong, and you will get this material gain. And that's your answer. Wow. Okay. And that's what I got for you. So let's have a look here. Hope that helped you, Fatima. And that was your tax business, wasn't it? So yeah, so guys, thank you for coming here. This is just amazing. Thank you, Sue, for that donation. Will my guy come back with an apology? Well, straight away I'm getting yes. He's not very good at apologies, is he? I don't think it's anything serious. You can, if you want to share that with us, okay. Jamie, I used to have drive. Get your blooming damn drive back, okay? Watch that film, Pursuit of Happiness. I get trading, and I don't know why that came in, but that's to do with finances, and you need to study. So it may be, you know, it may be actually a sign there. Okay, get your damn drive back, because your drive, if you had a drive, you need to get that back. Okay. Will he come back with an apology? Let me. I'm going to use my pixie deck here, because the pixie deck here is not so it's not so serious. So is he going to come back with an apology? Actually, no. I'm going to go for the Heart Oracle deck. Swap it over. Is he going to come back with an apology? Is he going to come back with an apology for Sue? Ooh. Oh, yeah, of course he is. Okay. You're going to open up, okay, and talk about this. And this will strengthen the bonds, okay. So I would say yes. Okay. Time frame. Well, he's stubborn, isn't he? So I would get, why am I getting, I get February. Not yet, okay. I think he's stubborn, he's going to leave it. Then you're going to say, you're going to talk together and strengthen this bond here. Yeah, give my relationship a chance. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, I say yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So very kind of straightforward with that reading. Hello, Juliet. Thank you for your lovely little donation there. Thank you. Hi, just wondering what I am meant to know. Wow, that's a deep question, isn't it? What are you meant to know, Juliet? Well, I think you're meant to know that you are very, very, very creative. That's what you're meant to know. You are creative. Don't take any notice of what people are saying, that this, what you want, what you're focusing on here is, you are creative. And there is a future with this. I also get that. And I also get this will bring you joy and stability. So I don't know what this creativity is here. And I feel that you don't believe in yourself, and you need to believe in yourself, Juliet, that you are creative and you can make this work, and you can turn this into something here. There is a clarity and belief here. That's what you need to know. You can make this work. And there is this creativity. You feel that you're sitting on the fence. This could work. I could win or I could lose here. I think that there is finding the balance between a love relationship and finding the balance between this creativity that you have. And I think that's what you need to know, Juliet. I hope that's helped you. Okay. Just want to say, everybody, thank you for, of course, I've got so many super chats. Thank you for your super chat donation. Amazing. Okay. Thank you. And what have you put there? Yeah, thank you for being here if you're leaving now. Thank you, Nancy, if you're going, and I hope to see you soon. And I love you too. And Lady Archer, hello, Lady Archer. Thank you for your donation. Will me and this new interest meet and hit it off? Wow. Will you and this new interest hit it off? Well, I see you twiddling with a wine glass. So I feel there's a slight concern there that this person may not be, it's a little bit uncomfortable for some reason. Okay. Now don't let that worry you, because, I would go to this kind of, I would meet this new interest, and I would go as like, don't say this, but just say, just have in your mind that you just want to meet new people, and you just want to meet him as a friend, and don't get your hopes up, because I see you twiddling your wine glass. I don't feel anything with this new interest. Let me pull out some cards. I think there is some kind of misogynist comments that you don't like. Yeah, very controlling. Control aspect. like some comment that's misogynist. You're very intelligent too, Lady Archer. I feel that you know this person. Wow, I didn't like that, but you don't let on that you don't like it, but you're twiddling your glass, your wine glass, you know. It's like getting to know each other's stage. I would go on this date, I think, or on this dinner date, or whatever this is, and enjoy it for what it is. It's a dinner date, it's a nice night out, and just see it like that. And just, you know, if he starts to get a bit misogynist, just say something like, you know what, really, I just wanted to just have a company tonight and just make friends, and that's all I saw for this meeting, and it's been really nice, but you know, I'm gonna have to go, kind of thing. And I think if you give that kind of ambience, this person will like you, which is a bit strange. Okay, this person will say, okay, well, you know, it has been nice, and kind of be a bit kind of. I just feel there's a comment here that you don't like. It's kind of a little bit derogatory. And it may be, yeah, I see you wanting to free yourself from this meeting, okay? It may even be about children. They may say something that's not very kind of loving, but I think with you kind of holding back, and you kind of saying, hey, you know, this has been great, and you know, I want to meet new people, and this has been fantastic because, you know, I've met yet somebody else that I didn't think I would meet and make friends with, and that's you, and this has been great, but I've got to go, and all that kind of thing. And I think when you say that, this person will make another date with you, okay? That's what I get here. I don't feel it's going to hit off right from the get-go. That's what I get here, Lady Archer. So I hope that makes sense. I think you are an older lady. You're a bit more sophisticated, okay. And you don't, you know, something like a derogatory comment is kind of something that you would not kind of accept, I don't think. Not very mindful. And so, but you may give him another chance. Okay, that's what I get here. Okay, Lady Archer, I hope that helped you. Okay, with that date, sounds like a date. So you know, so okay, so Almay, hi Almay, and hey, should I give up on Eric? I'm a Sagittarius and he's a Libra. Oh, well, I think he's trying to tame you. And I'm not saying you're wild, but even to the point of, I feel that there is this situation where he likes to be in the controlling seat here. But you're a Sagittarius, so, you know, I don't feel as if, you know, you're going to be tamed in terms of you can't have that kind of opinion. You can't point like that. You can't gaze over the other side of the restaurant like that. You know, I just feel that. Why would anybody want to control somebody as kind of detailed and micromanaged like that anyway? I think this is kind of something you've tried out, and you're thinking, well, you know, this is not really going anywhere, but give it a bit longer. I think I think I would give it a bit longer. Here. It says here, give it a bit longer. Don't give up just yet. Because I think you are getting a bit kind of impatient with this guy. But I just feel that there's that little kind of, like I said earlier, a little immaturity, playing a little bit of a mind game, thinks it's all funny here, but there is a reconciliation here. Okay, you may kind of separate for a little while. If you're not on a separation now, I feel that you've got high virtues and high standards, and he's kind of playing with that. And he's just trying to testing you. And I feel, oh God, give it a bit longer. That's what I get here. But I think I will leave it at that. Okay. Hello, more or less. How are you? And thank you for that donation. Hi, will my Gemini come back? Will my Gemini come back? Let's have a look here. Will your Gemini come back? Will Gemini come back? Will Gemini come back here for more or less? I'll do a very quick reading here. Will your Gemini come back? Yeah, he will. He likes you. He fancies you. He finds you attractive. He's not going to let you go. Okay. So I do feel, yeah, he's going to come back very soon. Okay. I think just let him go. Let him go. Don't chase him, and let him come to you, and he will be back. Okay. And that's what I get here. Forgiving and learning. So you've been back into like makeup, sex, and all of that. I think somebody's got children here, either you or him. He's just a bit concerned. Yeah, he's going to give this a chance, give this relationship a chance. So that is your reading. So that looks all very positive. Okay. That looks so positive there. I think, let's have a look here. Yeah, that was that one, wasn't it? Yeah. And I've just got an A. What am I to know and possibly expect in love? Thank you for your donation. Okay. Well, I think there is a relationship here that has lost its kind of luster, or it's kind of seems like it's coming to an end, this relationship or marriage, or I get partnership or engagement, or I feel it's something that either has come to an end, and you may have seen somebody else, or you've been seeing somebody else in a friendship kind of realm. And this is what you're asking. I feel this is what you're kind of wanting to know. What can I expect here? Because I've got this old love here, and yet I've got this other person, and I don't know what to. Do you know what? I think you're looking at this in a very kind of romantic, like a romantic movie, and real life is not a romantic movie. Okay, real life is you've got this guy that it's over, it's come to the end of this relationship, or you've ended it with him, and then you've got this other guy that's interested in you, but he's a guy, and he doesn't think about this unless you call him, or unless you contact him, unless you talk to him. And then you kind of come to the forefront of this guy's mind. So it's not a romantic movie. And I think this is what you've got to realize, that life is not one big fantasy. And it's lovely, when you do fall in love, but the reality of it is no man is perfect. And it's not like these romantic kind of men in these movies, and I feel you're asking, what can I expect? Because you have got interests, and you know, you could go to bed with somebody next week, I think, if you wanted to. But I feel, and you could make love to somebody, have sex, but I feel that's what it is. It is what it is. And I feel you try to make it into some kind of romantic movie when it's not a romantic movie. So what do you expect in love next? Well, I feel at the moment you're sitting on the fence. You don't know whether to go back or you don't know whether to go forward. And you don't know what this other person wants here. And you're tired of this other person. You're impatient, you're tired, you're not getting the love that you want or you wanted, and they're very selfish. That's how you see it. But I don't feel this other guy's any better, or they may be at the beginning, but I think it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. If you do want your own personal reading, please contact me, okay, in the description box at the bottom. I feel very much that you are sitting on the fence, and I think you have this romantic notion that one of these guys, that one guy is going to sweep you off. There's like a whirlwind here, but it doesn't work like that. But stay optimistic. So stay optimistic here with that card. I think it says free yourself here. Free yourself, at least from the guy from the past. And this other person who you think is going to be a better bet possibly isn't. And he may be more affectionate. Yeah, I do get separation. So you may be separated, or the other person may be separated, or they may promise you that they're separated. The other person's controlling. You want true love in your life here. You want a past life relationship. You want true love. Yeah, I feel that you do want true love. I think you may go with this kind of very soon with the other person that is showing you this kind of more kind of true love. And the other person is controlling. And you do deserve love. You do deserve love. I think you're going to go all out for this situation, either way. Okay, either way. So that's what I get here. So I hope that helps you. Okay, so let's have a look, and let's have a look here. Okay, hello, Lady Archer. Anyone coming my way that is worth my time? Yeah, I think don't get yourself despondent. I think the way you need to look at this, Lady Archer, is don't get frustrated, and just go for that nice meal. And I feel that when you're a single lady, and which is very kind of it's not fair, because everybody has to be single at one point to meet somebody. But there is this, even guys think that even if they're single, it's like, oh God, she's single, you know, oh God, you know. And it's like the man is single, but the man has got the pick of these women who are single. It's very kind of macho, and but there is this kind of thought around this, and you have to just sit there all pretty and saying the right things, and you just get tired of this. I understand that, you know. Anybody who's dating, I think there is a man, there's a gentleman who is going to express himself to be equal to you, in terms of, he's going to say, oh my God, it's so, you know, I hate being single, and I can't wait to meet someone. And, you know, it's going to be a little bit more authentic than these guys who just think that the women they meet are there to serve them. And I think you've noticed that already, but there is one guy that is kind of going to plop in the seat after about 10 dates that have been unsuccessful. You two say, yeah, right, okay, what are we going to order from the menu? And yeah, I'll have that burger. And you're kind of not bothered. And you think, yeah, I'll have that burger. And, oh, do you know, I've got such indigestion. And then it's going to kick off this humour. And it's just going to be normal. So, you know, again, going back to that romantic movie, it's not a romantic movie. Life is not a romantic movie. And this guy's going to say something like, oh, I'm so glad you said that, because, you know, I was like, I'm sick of, you know, I don't know if this is going to work, this dating situation. And you're just going to start laughing at it, you know, and it's going to be a friendship, something that's going to start as a friendship. And then I feel, Lady Arch, you're going to realise that, you know, relationships start as like friendships. Not kind of sitting there with all this kind of laid out kind of dining table and you know, and all of that. And it's like, oh my God, this skirt is so tight. I can't wait, you know, and that kind of thing. And it's kind of more realistic. And I think that's what you're looking for, is something like that. So I feel there is someone, let me see, time frame. I feel you need to change your kind of the way you meet people. You need to take that, and you think, well, big swanky restaurant or something like that. I think you need to go to Beefeater. Okay, I don't know where you live in America, but we have in the UK Beefeater, where families go and just sit there, have a burger, and you know, you go in some kind of casual gear, and that kind of thing. And it feels homely. It feels homely, and you can feel as if you're at home and you feel comfortable. And I feel you need to change your tact here. You need to meet people as friends, get to know them, get to know their life story if you want, kind of thing. Don't talk about sad stories either. Don't say my ex this, your ex that. I feel it's like, you know, oh, when I was a kid, I used to do this, and we went horse riding, and I used to play rugby, or whatever you used to do. Okay, so it's kind of, and I can see like this like Beefeater kind of place with, and it's winter, isn't it? So there's this big kind of roaring real fire with logs on. I feel that is the perfect place for you, Lady Archer, to have a date. So look out for that. And I see this guy sitting down, maybe a little bit overweight, will say to you, oh my God, it's freezing. I didn't even get a parking space. And it's all going to be like all very kind of comfortable. I do see that, okay. And that's going to start off as a friendship. I feel that's how you need to be. Because I feel that you may be financially secure, and these other guys, they're just into that. And I think you need to get out of that situation of seeing you. Stay optimistic. This guy, yeah, I feel this guy, it's going to happen very slowly. It's going to happen very kind of realistic. And stop being this, like, I don't know why you do this, but stop caring what you wear when you meet this guy. Just put something very casual on, maybe Wellington boots or something, and just say, you know, I've been out all day, I've got a bit of a headache, I hope you don't mind, and yeah, let's order something, and crazy life and all of that kind of thing. And just, I think that's how this one will start, okay. So there is somebody, okay. Time frame, winter time, February, March, because I see a real fire kind of thing. Okay, that's what I get. I hope, good luck with that, okay? And let us know about that. Hello, Trish. Will things get better for me this year? Oh, that's a big question. Thanks for that. That is like a big reading. Okay. Will things get better for you this year? I think you've been going through very quickly. This is the last reading here, guys. Okay. Will things get better for you? I think you've been to hell and back over the last kind of 3.5 years. I'm getting 3.5 years. You've been to hell and back and you can't take no more. Well, I think this is what you need. Your mindset has to be, I'm not taking any drama anymore. I am not going to accept drama anymore. I feel you do have quite a number of narcissistic people around you that are quite happy to see you tense, angry, frustrated. And I feel that they're observing you. And that's why you need to ignore these people who are kind of observing you, and just think, no, I'm going to put a wall up there, not a big wall, but like a boundary of, no, I'm not going to take this drama. I'm not even going to listen to this drama. I'm actually going to keep going down this road, and this is what I'm going to do. Okay. So in terms of that, you can make things better here, Trish, for you, by being very kind of resilient. And I'm not saying that being resilient takes a lot of kind of wisdom and going through life experiences to actually be resilient. But I feel if you learn this resilience here of this drama around you, these people trying to wind up your life here, that now I'm going to go down this road here of peace here. And if anybody's negative around you, you need to bounce them off. And I think you're getting into a habit of getting involved with this kind of, of this tension, of this drama, of this toxic kind of craziness here. And that needs to stop. I feel that's what you need to learn here to prevent this in the future. So let me know if this is how you're feeling, Trish. You need to keep on this road of and if you do get toxic people trying to budge their way onto this path, you need to very quietly just walk away or just ignore them, keep going. Okay. And then I feel your life will be better this year if you learn that skill. Not easy to learn that skill. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I think this is for everyone. I don't feel all of these readings. If you're listening here and you've not had a super chat, I think all of these readings help all of us here. Absolutely. And I think it's a lesson that we can all kind of learn is that, people will interfere. If they see that you are happier and you seem to have it all together more than what they have, they will try to create drama for you, because their lives are all over the place and dysfunctional. A bit like Samantha Markle, who's trying to interfere with Meghan, because she seems to have it all together now. She's met a prince, and she's having a baby, so she's writing this book. She's trying to, this kind of situation, instead of letting it get to you and letting this upset you, this toxic kind of drama around you, is to ignore it. Don't listen to it. Don't look at it. Just ignore it. Well, that's your problem. You are toxic. You need to deal with that. Okay. I'm not getting involved with that. You can take that drama away. I'm going to continue down this path here. It's easier said than done, because I don't feel that I don't feel she's going to heed Samantha, but I feel that the drama that many people are trying to cause for Megan, I don't feel she's going to, it is going to get to her after a while, I feel. And that's where, you know, this is where you don't accept, you know, don't make my life unhappy. I am not going to allow you to make my life unhappy. You can go somewhere else to make, you know, to do this to somebody else. Okay. But I'm not going to allow you to make my life unhappy with this drama. And I feel if you do that, you will have a better year this year. Okay. And that's what I get here. Anybody who wants a personal reading and an in-depth reading, you know, to go deeper, yeah, believe in yourself and succeed, because these people will try to knock you off your pedestal. And you need to believe in yourself, because the only person that believes in you is you. And the only person who believes in and who truly loves you is yourself here. And I feel that's what you need to do, is to believe in yourself and succeed. And I feel allowing people in to poison this. So yeah, you will be coming together. There's coming together. So there is a possibility you'll meet someone, I don't know, this year. There is a coming together, so it could be healing. Okay, so it could be somebody from the past. I think you lost your trust in this person from the past, but you're willing to go with the flow. But this person was very controlling. Be careful there, okay? Be careful, because then again, you know, you are going down this life on this road of peace and tranquility, and then you get this person walking in, interrupting your life with this controlling kind of attitude. And that's what you don't want, okay? Trying to play head games with you. So yeah, you just want simple love. You don't want this kind of crazy drama, toxic love, okay? You just want simple love. We all just want simple love. We all want simple love. We don't want toxic love. We don't want narcissistic love. And, you know, this is what I strive for, is just simple love. And the way to do that is to be you, keep going, and just say, if you don't accept me as I am, then, you know, I'm happy to keep going down this road. Okay. And then you will feel happier, I feel. So, okay, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I've been on here so long. I've done 2 sessions here. I've been live. I'm really sorry if I didn't get to you. Okay. I'm absolutely shattered now. If I didn't get to you, I'm really sorry to do a free reading. But I hope all of you have, by sharing other people's experiences here and these readings, I've kind of picked up something that's going to help you on your journey here. Okay. Yeah, I'm so tired, so I'm going to go off to bed. So thank you so much for all your donations. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for following me. And I just love all of you, okay? And like I said, if you want a personal reading, give me an email and I will arrange that with you in the next few days, okay? And send you my fees and my tarot. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Good night, everyone, wherever you are. I'm sending you love. And bye for now. Bye-bye. I'll switch this damn thing off now. And I love you too, guys, okay? And love all of you. Thank you so much, all you very kind of loyal followers. And bye for now. Bye-bye.